It's a beautiful morning.
I fell in love with London Quinn in high school, even though she told me not to.
If you're driving, I'm picking music.
Life can feel serene, and then a single rock breaks the surface.
Love can be magical, but when three hearts get tangled, it becomes complicated, unpredictable, and often unforgettable. Love triangles have fueled some of cinema's most emotional and messy stories. So, let's take a look at 8 unforgettable love triangle movies that prove when it comes to the heart, someone always ends up getting hurt. At number 8, The Kissing Booth 2, 2020. This movie follows Elle Evans, who's trying to juggle her senior year, her long-distance relationship with Noah, and the uncertainty that comes when someone you love feels miles away in every sense of the word. When Noah leaves for Harvard, Elle starts feeling the cracks in their relationship. Her insecurities grow stronger when she meets Chloe, Noah's beautiful, effortlessly cool new friend who seems just a little too close to him. Meanwhile, Elle crosses paths with Marco, the new transfer student who's talented, funny, and exactly the kind of guy you'd want on your side. As sparks start to fly between Elle and Marco, she's forced to question what love really means: loyalty or chemistry. The Kissing Booth 2 might be over the top and cheesy, but that's its charm. It's a story about young love, temptation, and that awkward, exhilarating time in life when you're figuring out who you are and who you want. Number 7. Something Borrowed, 2011. This movie follows Rachel, a smart and quiet lawyer who makes one very big mistake. She sleeps with Dex, her best friend Darcy's fiancé. What begins as a drunken lapse in judgment turns into a whirlwind of guilt, passion, and moral conflict. As Darcy plans her dream wedding, Rachel is torn between friendship and the love she's kept buried for years. It's messy, selfish, and painfully human. Something Borrowed dives into that uncomfortable truth about love, that sometimes doing the right thing doesn't feel right at all. Kate Hudson's performance as the loud, confident Darcy perfectly contrasts Ginnifer Goodwin's subtle vulnerability as Rachel. Together, they create a friendship that feels real and a betrayal that hits hard. At number 6, Sweet Home Alabama, 2002. This movie follows Melanie Carmichael, a successful New York fashion designer who has everything: fame, fortune, and a proposal from a charming, wealthy man. But before she can marry him, she has to do one small thing: finalize her divorce from the husband she left behind in Alabama. When Melanie returns home, she's faced with everything she thought she'd left behind: old friends, old wounds, and Jake, the man who once knew her better than anyone. As the two rekindle their connection, it becomes clear that sometimes you can't truly move forward until you've faced your past. Sweet Home Alabama is one of those movies that feels like comfort food: predictable, warm, and full of charm. Reese Witherspoon shines in one of her most lovable roles, proving that no matter how far you go, your heart will always know where home is. Number 5. Alex Strangelove, 2018. This movie follows Alex Truelove, a high school student with a seemingly perfect plan: graduate, go to college, and lose his virginity to his sweet, longtime girlfriend, Claire. But when Alex meets Elliot, a confident and openly gay teen, everything he thought he knew about himself starts to unravel. What begins as confusion soon turns into self-discovery. Caught between two people and two versions of himself, Alex must face the truth that love isn't about fitting into expectations. It's about being honest with your heart. Alex Strangelove is funny, awkward, and heartfelt, a refreshing LGBTQ+ take on the love triangle trope that reminds us that finding love often starts with finding yourself. At number 4, My Best Friend's Wedding, 1997. This movie follows Julianne Jules Potter, who realizes she's in love with her best friend Michael just days before he's set to marry someone else. In a panic, she decides she'll do whatever it takes to win him back, even if it means breaking up his wedding. Julia Roberts is electric in this role, bringing equal parts charm and chaos to a character who's both selfish and sympathetic. What makes My Best Friend's Wedding so memorable is that it doesn't give us the fairy tale ending we expect. It's about timing, unspoken feelings, and the courage to let go of someone you love. It's romantic, funny, and bittersweet, a perfect reminder that not all love stories are meant to end in happily ever after. At number 3, The Great Gatsby, 2013. This movie follows Nick Carraway, who becomes Love Actually, 2003. This movie follows a collection of love stories, but one in particular stands out: the quiet heartbreak of Juliet, her husband Peter, and his best friend Mark. At first, Juliet believes Mark hates her, but after their wedding, she discovers the truth. Mark has been in love with her all along. The scene where he silently confesses his feelings through cue cards has become one of the most touching moments in modern romantic cinema. It's simple, sincere, and heartbreakingly human love that asks for nothing in return. Love Actually captures the full spectrum of love: joyful, awkward, painful, and this triangle, in particular, reminds us that sometimes the most romantic gesture is knowing when to let go. Number 1. Titanic, 1997. This movie follows Rose DeWitt Bukater, a young woman trapped in a life of wealth and control. Engaged to the arrogant Cal, she feels suffocated until she meets Jack Dawson, a free-spirited artist who shows her a world beyond privilege and expectation. Their love blossoms aboard the doomed Titanic, where every stolen moment feels urgent and alive. The triangle between Rose, Jack, and Cal isn't just about romance, it's about freedom versus security, passion versus duty. When tragedy strikes, Jack and Rose's story becomes immortal, a love so pure and fleeting that it changed cinematic history. Titanic isn't just the ultimate love story, it's the ultimate love triangle, reminding us that true connection doesn't need a lifetime to last forever. Love triangles remind us that the heart rarely plays fair. Whether it's teenage confusion, forbidden passion, or bittersweet goodbyes, these stories capture love in all its messy, beautiful glory. So which of these tangled romances hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this list, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more cinematic deep dives into the world of movies that move us.